one of our favorite topics.
Facts or cap. So, Shaun, let's swing it to you first. The Chicago Bears are not a top 15 team in the NFL.
Oh,
it's a fact. This is a fact. It's easy because you look at their division on its own. You got the Lions, the NFC runner-up. You got the Packers, a team that's on the rise. You even got the Vikings, who had a down year, but now they got their future quarterback. So that could be. I mean, the Vikings is a toss-up between the Bears and the Vikings because the Bears probably have one of the best wide receiver corps in the NFL, and so that takes them to a certain level. And they have a guy and a rookie quarterback who is a generational talent, a guy that, Marcus, I don't know if he ever said this to you, but Jaevon said before last season even started that Caleb Williams, who was entering another college football season, was already a top 15 quarterback in the NFL.
I remember that. I remember that.
And it's like, he hasn't even played it down yet in the NFL. How is he already top 15? But anyway, it's just getting back to the official question of this being an absolute fact, is that I just look at their division. I know for a fact that two of those teams are better than them.
Are they?
The Vikings, yeah, I know for a fact. And then you look at the Vikings, it's a toss-up. We'll see what happens there. See if Sam Darnold is the starter or J.J. McCarthy. But that's already two teams. You can say three that are better. I know the Niners are better. The Chiefs are better. There are countless teams that are better. And so when I think of the Chicago Bears, I think of them as one of the lower 17 teams rather than the top 15. And so for me, this is a fact.
All right. You know what? I'm going to next since Toddy is working on his list. I'm sure we know the answer without even having to look at the teams in the NFL. So, fact or cap, the Chicago Bears are not a top 15 team. I'm going to go cap. I have them at 20. So, in particular order, so make sure you guys listen up. At 1, we have the Chiefs. 2, we have the Ravens. 3, we have the Eagles. 4, we have the Lions. 5, we have the Niners. 6, we have the Texans. 7, Packers. 8, Bengals. 9, Cowboys.
We'll see you next time.
I'm sorry.
We'll see you next time.
But it came down to, when I got to 15, there are teams like the Jaguars, the Falcons, the Bucks, the Colts, the Seahawks. All those teams besides the Seahawks, I think, will finish better than the Bears. You have the Falcons, you have Kirk Cousins going there. Everyone talks about how they're always a quarterback away now that they get their quarterback. I think they'll finish higher than the Bears, the Jaguars, WP. Always. We rock. You know, they bring in Brian Thomas Jr., they got Christian Kirk, they're bringing in Gabe Davis. They're low-key trying to build something. They just paid Trevor, so they have things going there. And then the Colts, I think, yeah, we haven't seen AR-15 play yet, but with Shane, with Money Man Shane, I think they're going to be in a great position. And then the Bucks, you have to, you know, Baker Mayfield's over 30 million on this podcast, so I have to give him the respect. So, back to cap or the Bears are top 15 team, I'm going to have to say cap. So, you guys can also see Tyler's reaction. I'm going to swing it to you next. Back to cap. The Chicago Bears are not a top 15 team.
Absolutely they are. And I'll tell you why. I'm in the top 10. All right, here we go.
Now, I gotta say apologies to Jaevon for knocking down his line. Apologies to the listeners. I tried to be dramatic when I heard that the 49ers weren't even in the top 3.
I mean, no trip, no BA.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Jaevon. Jaevon said this is cap.
For clip purposes, we're starting. So I'm gonna need the whole struggle. I'm gonna need all that again. I need all that energy. In fact, the Chicago Bears are not a top 15 team.
Well, of course they are, Kevin. They're a top 10 team in the NFL. And I got them at 9. I went down the list. Spoiler alert, Uncle Manny. Boys ain't in here. Sorry. I was going to put that out there right now. Boys are not on this list. There's a lot going on. Could argue the Niners have a lot going on. They're on the damn Super Bowl last year. So we're going to go out 1. Got to give the respect to the Kansas City Chiefs. They just won it. So it's kind of just like, all right, Patty won it. I got the Niners at 2, runner-ups last year, play away. You know, who's to say Chris Jones doesn't get through to Brock Purdy? Because Brett Nagy was running it wide open in the back of the end zone. And yeah, that's another story for another day. I got the Ravens at 3. Got to give Lamar the respect. He's the MVP. 4, I have the Lions. I feel like the Lions are going to be one of those really, really good teams. Kind of coming into it. They re-signed all of their guys. They had to pull the ropes the entire NFC Championship game. So, don't peek at this one. You're thinking. Got the Lions at 4. 5, I got Houston. Kevin has been a Coleridge Bernard stan.
He should.
I'm going off of what I've seen in the offseason, the acquisition that they made. They obviously got Stephon Diggs. They got Daniil Hunter. I think they got Joe Mixon.
Yes.
Joe Mixon is the back. You got TJ and Tank Dell's coming back. They just re-signed Nico. They got a bunch of guys coming back. So they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the NF or AFC. And I think that division is kind of theirs to lose, if I'm not mistaken.
Jags took a huge step back.
Yeah, 6, I got the Bills. I do understand that Kevin's over there shaking his head. Josh Allen, he's going to be an MVP candidate every single year that he's on the team. Got a lot of new guys in the wide receiver room, so we're going to have to kind of think about what that's going to look like. So I got the Bills at 6. I got the Bengals at 7. I do think Joe Burrow is coming back. He's going to be somebody that's going to come into the league. And remember, he might be a comeback player of the year candidate. So I got the Bengals at 7. I got the Pack at 8. All the Jordan Love hate. They did make a deep run in the playoffs. So he just signed his new deal. I think the Pack will be a team to kind of watch out for. 9, I got the Bears. Got the Bears at 9. You got Caleb Williams, you got Cole Kmet, you got DeAndre Swift, you have Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Jalen Johnson on the back end of that defense. So all pro. Jalen Johnson. We did not make the top 1 list. Very exciting. At 10, I got the Bucks. Won the division last year, got a playoff game. Got to give Baker Mayfield some love. So yes, this is a fact. The Bears are a top 15. They're top 10. Yeah.
This is cap. This is cap because it says not.
Oh, cap. Yes. So this is a cap. They're a top 10.
Where would you rank the Philadelphia Eagles?
Oh, the one and done Eagles.
Ah,
Oh, man, the one and done Eagles. They did get better last year. I had them 11th.